Literacies in early childhood and primary educational settings are changing as a result of emerging technologies, and as a developing teacher, I will need to understand the importance of incorporating multimodal literacies into the early years of schooling. With being aware of the benefits that using multimodal text in the classroom can highlight the importance of incorporating it in functional ways. There are many ways to make meaning through the identification of different modes in multimodal text. These include linguistic, visual, auditory, gestural, and spatial design, in forms of digital, visual, and print-based literacy. There has been an under-realization of the potential of new technologies to orient children towards literacy futures that will be very different from those of the past. By straying from traditional views that literacy begins in the classroom, you can recognize that the awareness of literacy begins in the early years in their homes, meaning that children are exposed to multimodal texts that aren't confined strictly to linguistic styles. To consider the diversity of children's literature experience, as children would have had previous exposure to multiple modes prior to the transition into educational settings. When I become a practicing teacher, diversity in the classroom and home and lives of students will be highly influenced on how I should accommodate my teaching style to benefit each individual. It can be achieved through technology to assist learning difficulties. Children's knowledge on literacy is shaped by personal, social, cultural factors, as literacy can vary considerably between home life and educational settings. With the vast exposure in multimodal literacies, children are introduced to the critical literacy in a variety of ways, depending on some children coming into contact with some modes more than others. As a teacher, I will experience children at all stages of learning when they enter the classroom, and therefore it will be a goal of mine to aim for continuity between home and school practices.